what's going on around here, but things seem to have a certain theme. And then this is new. But I came here because I wanted to get this lifetime supply of rockets, and that still says 64 diamonds. 64 diamonds. The proof is right there. I'm doing it the way that it says to do it, even though I do kind of think this was an oversight on whoever's part it was to switch everything to gold. Miney's Rocket Pass. It said 64 diamonds, not gold. I'm following the rules, just like the sign said. Hello everyone, welcome back to AfterLife SMP. This is episode 4, and I'm glad you're here. There's something going on in the server to do with gold. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to walk you through what I know, and then we'll kind of work out the next steps from there. Another project I've been working on is trying to find out what happened to Dissy, my dear Dissy. Now, if you're not familiar with who Dissy is an armadillo that I was given charge of while I was doing an AfterLife streamathon, because we have challenges in the streamathon and each person gets to think up their own and pass it along with all the other challenges. One of mine was to care for Dissy the armadillo, feed him a certain amount of spider eyes within my stream, and just ensure his safety, which I did very well. And at first I was resentful that I would have to care for this armadillo, but Dissy grew on me, and actually is probably one of the smartest mobs in Minecraft. Just saying. I ended up leaving Dissy at one of the spawn farms because Dissy, I think, appreciated the farm life. However, the next time I came onto the server to check on Dissy, Dissy was gone. I think someone took Dissy, and I am going to find out what happened to Dissy, one way or the other. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to start with information collecting. And in order to do that, I made that map. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That is map art. If you guys have ever done any of the map art generators, a lot of times they do this staircase method. I think it has something to do with smoothing out the colors, but it's kind of a pain because you're pretty high up. So I removed the QR code map art and did this. I always feel like these kind of looks alien, but we did it. And I have already put posters all around spawn, anywhere I think a lot of people would notice it. And here it is. Have you seen me? And then I named it Wanted Dissy. And they're everywhere here. They're all around spawn. All the high traffic areas like Town Hall, everywhere has a poster. And so what I've set up is over at my spawn tent, I have this little information booth with the poster, got info, and then people can read this. If you have any information on the disappearance of Dissy, also known as discord.dg/afterlife SMP, the streamathon armadillo, please leave it here. Reward for information that leads to the recovery of Dissy. So far, no one has given me any info, but hopefully we'll get some sort of clues and try to find out what happened to Dissy. Speaking of streaming, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/minylow, and last stream I put up Dissy posters, and I also decorated for Halloween. So we got a little pumpkin guy here on top of the spawn portal, as well as these guys. I got pumpkins all along Town Hall. I think they turned out super cute, and that was just a fun decoration sort of stream. I got the floating candles for this. Oh.
Hop on, kid. We're going for a ride.
All right, thank you.
What happened?
Okay, I was promoting my stream. Like, oh, I did this on stream. Look at these cool pumpkins. And then I landed, and I don't know. I guess I landed
By the way,
too hard.
Excellent work on the pumpkins. They look awesome.
Thank
but
you.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, I surrounded this one with floating candles. So he's like the special king of the pumpkins. And then, you guys, my favorite part, I built this incredibly cute, like, inflatable ghost in front of my shop. Isn't it super adorable? I love it. Oh my god, I nailed that spider. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. The mole is dangerous. Holy cow. Anyway, let's focus. I found this image on Instagram or Pinterest like last year, like right after Halloween. I'm like, I am building this someday. I am building this. The picture didn't lead to any sort of tutorial, so I just kind of like counted blocks and pretty much copied it. I changed up the way the hands work a little. I changed the bottom, and I didn't have any images of the back, so I just kind of, you know, made that up. All of that to say, if you're not following me on Twitch, you should, because we do cool things while we're streaming on the server, so check it out. As you saw in the opening, there's been a promotion recently on the server to push for gold to be our currency. Certain shops, like the rocket shop that we saw earlier, and this beautiful quartz shop, have been pushing for gold instead of diamonds. And as we all know, when things seem fishy, a little sus, you gotta follow the money. And in this case, the money leads me there, right behind me, the gold farm. We on the server have been allowed to use this farm for XP, because we can kill these guys for XP and repair our items, but we don't get the gold. So if we think about it, the server can use this farm for XP, which it's very close. Those portals right there are like town hall and spawn. While we're using it for XP, it's producing gold possibly, and they want us to be exchanging diamonds for gold. The problem with having a gold standard on any server is gold farms. You can just print money, which led me to discussions with some of my fellow server mates. If you remember last week's episode, I went ancient debris hunting with Skunk and Uni, but he already stopped. Oh my gosh. And part of that time we got to talking about how to deal with this golden issue, and we came up with a plan. I built a super secret meeting location. I can't tell you where it is. So I invited Uni and Skunk to meet me here to discuss the idea of a golden future and what that might look like for us. I'm going to take you to this place that I built for this meeting. The location is a secret until we're inside. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Does that make sense? Okay.
It's a secret.
Would you stop saying things in chat?
Should I post the chords in chat again like I did last time?
You're so silly. Uni. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Oh, there's a nice bit of copper too. Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Like that. Okay. I think.
Okay, now we fake it again.
Okay.
Be like, oh wow, this is amazing.
Welcome. I'm so sad.
This is great. Wow, Marty, you did such a great job with the
It
place.
is a beautiful place. I totally wasn't relighting the candles.
I've brought you here to discuss a matter of D&G, which is diamonds and gold. There are people on the server who are pushing for a gold standard, a golden economy, if you will. Those people have gold farms. They want to charge to use their gold farm for us to get XP, which will produce gold for them. And they want all shops to start using gold as currency. My thought is, let's let them have their way. And while they're working on getting their way, because they do have to persuade other people, we can be building our own gold farm, creating our own version of gold currency. And we're going to name all of our gold. Are you ready? This is so fun. I'm so excited. It's a D. DOLG Coin.
DOLG? DOLG.
DOLG Coin.
Dolge.
DOLG.
Dolge.
DOLG.
DOLG Coin.
Dolge.
DOLG Coin. Like
Dolge.
Doge Coin, but DOLG Coin.
Dol-
Get it?
DOLG.
DOLG.
I'm very indulged in this idea.
So, if you agree, I think we should come up with our aims. But only if you agree. If you don't agree, you need to get out and never come back and never speak of this, or I'll kill you.
Are you saying we need
Oh
to
my
make
goodness.
Dolge goals?
What?
We need to make Dolge goals, right?
DOLG goals.
Or we got to think of a name.
So we're
Are we
Team
just
Dolge.
Well, the
We're just Team
currency, the currency, I feel like it's DOLG Coin. DOLG
What could that
Coin.
stand for?
We'll name
Wait,
all
so
of our
what's-
gold DOLG Coin. Okay, so let's...
Oh my God! It's the D and the G are flipped. Oh my God!
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
Correct.
Oh.
It's like, why is it Dolge? What
It's a take on gold.
I thought we were doing like diamond.
I
gold.
just realized it's the G and the D flipped.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
God! I was like, what
That's
the heck?
amazing.
God, you
Oh.
guys.
Miney, this is a fantastic idea. And
Maybe I should do this meeting with other people.
I was thinking the same thing.
So the first aim has
DOLG
to be get on the gold standard, right?
Yes, we're leaning into it.
I'm going to put this
Okay.
part in code in case somebody finds this.
We do have to build a gold farm, though.
Okay, that's what this step is.
That
But
requires
do you see how
manual
it's
labor.
code?
BAGF.
Bagif.
Build a gold farm.
Oh,
Get it?
okay.
Get it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because
See
in
now.
case, just in case somebody walks in here, they'll be like, DOLG,
Oh.
what? Oh, gold standard, yes, but they won't understand this part. Step 2 will be, we will always, constantly, consistently buy out every shop that prices in gold with DOLG Coin, which is our gold. That leads to the next code part, and Uni,
Right.
I think you play into this because you're going
So-
to have your speakeasy that sells the items we bought for gold for
This is a pump and-
diamonds.
Is this a pump and dump coin?
A little bit.
Can we get the mall in on this?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
How
you
do
could be a laundering service.
Yes.
You could launder the money.
Money
Right.
laundering.
There we go.
Okay.
Genius.
Free mall
I feel like we should progressively add more and more campfires to the
Money.
RV down in the hole
laundering.
as we progress in our scheme. So the more suspicious it looks over
Oh
time.
God.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's change this to totally legit
I can't remember any of
business.
this.
I'm writing it down on a
In
post-it
mall.
note, I'll be honest.
And then I'll say, actually,
Yes.
there.
And
We will eventually collapse their plan. This is why I told Ash when he said he knew what this meeting was about. I was like, oh, you're going to love it until you don't.
It's your
Quick
quick record.
Oh,
Chit
Oh,
chat
no.
uni. Oh my goodness.
okay.
Okay,
I'll send someone.
Tell
the
him
clip.
you thought about it and you're for the gold. I mean, if
Just
he
let
brings
him
it
know.
up. We want the gold.
Yes.
We're pro,
Wish me
pro
luck.
gold.
Good luck. You can do it.
Have fun. Have fun. You got it, kid.
I don't know if he can.
How do I switch? Leave group. Okay.
He's probably gonna die.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a death message anytime. Uni's blown up.
Oh my god, it's doubled in size. He is talking about my shulkers. But in my defense, it's kind of organized. Like, this is stone. And this is to be organized. And that's also, to be organized. And that is to be organized. But, like, this is gravel. And granite. And coal. And to be organized. And okay, you know what? It's kind of organized. We're managing. I am actually currently in the process of designing some sort of storage system that I can put over at my big base area, and that'll actually probably be the first build I do there, because I want the kind of storage system where you just like drop stuff off and it magically like sorts itself, and I just have to throw the stuff in and then it's organized, and I can just grab what I need whenever I need a project and do that. So that's the plan for that. But for now, what I need to do is start the collection of the items for my part in the DOLG Coin operation. I don't know how much we're going to reveal to you guys, like from the meeting. But I have a part to play. Mine involves building, and it involves building something pretty large. So I'm going to have to be collecting a lot of supplies. And collect supplies I did. Thankfully, Skunk was able to help me out and provide so many of the things that I needed. I needed shulkers and shulkers and shulkers full of materials to get this build done. And I think by now you're starting to notice that we basically ripped off Ash's gold farm to build our gold farm, which I think is hilarious. I died a few times building this farm, which was kind of terrible because it's very, very far away. I had to borrow elytras to get back out to save my stuff, but in the end, I believe it's all going to be worth it because this is the DOLG Coin gold farm, and it is producing our currency, and with it, we are going to destroy the Golden Future movement.